Utilitarianism is an ethical theory that determines right from wrong by focusing on outcomes. It is a form of consequentialism. Utilitarianism holds that the most ethical choice is the one that will produce the greatest good for the greatest number.
Honey!
What?
Where's my super suit?
What?
Where is my super suit?
Put it away!
Where?
Why do you need to know?
I need it!
Don't you think about running out to doing no daring do? We've been planning this dinner for 2 months.
The public is in danger!
My evening's in danger.
You tell me where my suit is, woman! We are talking about the greater good!
Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
We're lucky to be in the city. They say the war was terrible, that the rest of the world was destroyed. Our founders built the wall to keep us safe, and they divided us into 5 groups, factions, to keep the peace. The smart ones, the ones who value knowledge and logic, are an erudite. They know everything. Amity farm the land. They're all about kindness and harmony, always happy. Candor value honesty and order. They tell the truth, even when you wish they wouldn't. And then there's Dauntless. They're our protectors, our soldiers, our police. I always thought they were amazing. Brave, fearless, and free. Some people think Dauntless are crazy, which they kind of are. My faction is abnegation. The others all call us stiffs. We lead a simple life, selfless, dedicated to helping others. We even feed the factionless, the ones who don't fit in anywhere. Because we're public servants, we're trusted to run the government. My father works alongside our leader, Marcus. It all works. Everyone knows where they belong.
Miss Johnson, still here, huh?
Where else would I be?
Special Agent Ferris. Next time, steal a car without LoJack. Can we speak privately?
It's okay, Irv. Go ahead. Thanks.
I'm sure you know why I'm here. Because you're the man who knows what I'm going to do before I do it, right?
Oh, the show, right. Right. I saw you there. Wonderful. You like magic tricks.
Yeah, I do. Like your magic tricks, clairvoyance, whatever you're calling it. Stuck with something hard. A stolen nuclear munition is being smuggled into the United States, or may, in fact, already be here. I want you to look ahead and tell me where it's going to be deployed.
I think you've got the wrong guy. It's, Magic Act.
You going to stick with that story? Because millions of lives are at risk, and you could maybe prevent a major catastrophe. On a practical note, we're standing in front of a stolen vehicle, and you are wanted for assault involving a weapon at the casino.
All right, that was an accident. He had a gun. He was going to shoot 2 people.
Yeah. How'd you know that? No good deed goes unpunished, does it? I can fix your legal problems, buddy, but you've got to step up. Otherwise, your next magic show is going to be at Folsom State Prison.
It's ironic, but people like you who try to help have been torturing me, in the full sense of the word, since I was 3 years old. What do they call it? Oh yeah, observed play therapy, featuring the marathon 36-hour, can you guess the next flashcard game? So please, leave me alone and let me live some semblance of a normal life.
I'd love to indulge your feelings, but I am dealing with a slightly larger picture right now. Now, you can exercise your responsibility to help your fellow man, or I will exercise that responsibility for you.
You're right, I gotta go.
Smoke? Thanks for today. Gotta let me die. I appreciate it. I was a real show character. I know I seem like the bad guy in all this, but in the interests of preserving our freedom, there are larger issues at play.
What about my freedom?
With freedom comes responsibility.
I have rights.
This isn't about you. This is about 8 million other people.
If I do what you want, you'll keep me in this chair forever.
There is a nuclear bomb somewhere in Los Angeles. And every television station in the world will broadcast the precise details of its detonation. So go on, push that 2 minutes as far as you can, and find it.
The system, which is still just a tropical storm, is picking up steam and heading for the U.S. Experts fear this storm has a good chance of growing to
Nathan, what happened? What went wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Actually, one thing. Don't ever question me again. Ever.
What?
I give you an order, you take it. You don't ask why. Those 10 seconds on the phone could have blown the op.
The op was bringing Schmidt across.
The op was setting up Ann Cathcart, and your end had to look legit.
What are you telling me? Schmidt was bait?
Yes?
Nathan, they executed him on a shitty cellar
And
floor.
it could have been you. And let me tell you something about Schmidt. He went to the Russians a week ago and said he had a contact, an American, somebody he could use.
Don't tell me that. Don't fucking tell me that. You didn't look in his eyes. Don't tell me that.
He was your asset, somebody you use for information.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't just trade these people like the baseball cards. It's not a fucking game.
Oh, yes, it is. It's exactly what it is. And it's no kid's game either. This is a whole other game. And it's serious and it's dangerous. And it's not one you want to lose.
Nathan, we killed this man. We used him and we killed him. Okay, then you gotta help me understand this one. Nathan, what are we doing here? And don't give me some bullshit about the greater good.
That's exactly what it's about. Because what we do is unfortunately very, very necessary. And if you're not willing to sacrifice scum like Schmidt for those that want nothing more than their freedom, then you better take a long, hard look at your chosen profession, my friend, because it doesn't get any easier.
Why,
you want to walk? You want to walk? Walk.
You should have told me about the op. You used me.
I did, and listen to this, because this is important. If you had pulled some stunt over there, if you had gotten nabbed, I wouldn't come after you. You go off the reservation, I will not come after you.
Fuck your rules, Nathan.
Okay. But tonight they saved your life.
However, because we cannot predict the future, it's difficult to know with certainty whether the consequences of our actions will be good or bad. This is one of the limitations of utilitarianism. Utilitarianism also has trouble accounting for values such as justice and individual rights. So, although utilitarianism is arguably the most reason-based approach to determining right and wrong, it has obvious limitations.